the
question
man
for
was
both of
right.
y'all. I got a question for both of the wives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Both of y'all clearly say y'all husbands ain't wrapped too tight. Y'all both say that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. We
So,
know.
so if anything's happened to either one of y'all and somebody's pissing y'all off, what y'all think that's going to do? That's going to unravel us.
Okay.
That means now y'all going to be coming to get one of us out of jail, and hopefully I can get bail. Let's just
Well,
pray.
you got the bonds bin right there.
I'm just saying, murder you don't get bail. So what the
No,
fuck?
Oh.
no, that zero. Don't you hear?
What?
Y'all
So what
know
y'all
we
getting
ain't rap
to?
tight.
That
Y'all
we
know.
gotta chill?
No, I'm not saying chill, but just pick and choose the right situation. That's all.
But what is the wrong situation and what is the right one? So we know.
Okay,
Go ahead.
right situation. No. I do the wrong. You do the right, Dave.
I got you.
Wrong
Wow.
situation. Wrong situation.
Okay.
If you know that it's seven to 10 guys and it's us walking and they doing they typical BS, cat calling, ooh you sexy mama, let that go.
Mm.
I got to fight. You talking about 7 to 10 guys? I got to fight because you know exactly what I'm going to tell you. Go to this car. Don't I go to the car? What's about to happen? I don't want you to see because now you got to see a different side of me, and I don't want you to see that.
Valentine.
So go to the car.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just like, you know what, hey babe, I tell you, hey, don't worry about it. Ain't no, don't worry about it. Let's go. You trying to pick a fight? Who you talking to? I ain't no. But that's 10 bodies. That's 10 counts. That's 10 counts of murder. Okay, that's 10 counts of murder. I'm never getting out. Okay, that means somebody else got to be my kid dad because I can't never come home.
What?
Cause that's the wrong situation.
That's a
Okay,
situation that sometimes y'all might have put us in. Y'all gotta understand that we
Okay, so
are
what's a good one?
a good situation. What for us to act a fool?
Okay, I got a question. So
For
I
us
got
to
to.
act a fool.
I know what a situation that'll get me to act the fool. So like, say we go like to like McDonald's or Wendy's somewhere to go get food, and you say you want a burger, ketchup, mustard, no cheese, and they put cheese on it, and you be like, I'm not worried about it. Let's come on, let's go. I'm going to say something because you said you don't want no cheese, did you not? So I'm going to say something, but you won't, and again, don't want me to say something. But why not when you don't want cheese?
Why?
Because
Yeah, why not?
why create a situation if I'm willing to
You
deal with it?
But
you
I paid
didn't
for
want
no cheese.
cheese.
I want no
If
cheese.
I didn't pay the
why do
extra
you
60 cents, I don't care.
No, that's not the point. You didn't
why
want no
why
cheese.
do you want that Wendy's off the map that bad? You really don't want to eat at this Wendy's no more. Huh? That's
That's
what you
not
say.
the
You don't want to eat
point,
at this
though.
Wendy's.
If
You
you
don't want to eat at this Wendy's that bad. That's what you
But
saying?
what if I don't go in there with an attitude? What if I just go in there and say, hey, by the way, y'all made my sandwich wrong. Can y'all make it correct, please?
Look at your face. Look at your face now. Look at your face.
That shit
Look
ain't
at your
happening.
face.
That shit ain't happening from either
Look at
one of y'all.
you said it. So you know
Y'all have
okay.
no faith in us? Is that what
Look
y'all saying?
okay.
No,
Look
we
at
just been
okay.
around y'all long enough to know y'all.
So
So you
you know,
wanna
y'all trying to say we can't go into McDonald's or wherever and say, "Hey, I ordered this, but this is how my sandwich came."
you can say that perfectly fine. We both know, you know, they know, Mish know that McDonald's worker is finna give you ass to kiss.
Facts.
And
And
your
then I'm gonna
bitch
have to
finna
get your ass,
and
but I'm gonna have
and
to get mine.
and
If you
now
about to kiss all of it,
so now I'm sitting in said car. I have looked at you. I now see that you have started talking with your hand, which tells me that your pressure is now elevated. Now we can't eat at this McDonald's because I done tore up
not my
everything.
pressure.
Now I done tore up everything from this front door back. All because you wanted to argue about some cheese that we could have just scraped off and just kept right on pushing.
That I was
but
willing to
that's
deal
not the
with. That I was willing
point.
to deal with.
That's
I
not
was
the
willing.
point.
I was willing to take the lactose. I was willing to let my stomach bubble.
That's stomach
But now,
that's not
Facts.
the
we got to
point.
replace. Now we got to
That's
replace a $60,000
that's not
business.
the point. You
But like
said you
Tino
didn't want no
said,
cheese.
it's not that y'all can't go in there and be professional like y'all can because y'all are professional women. It's the person that's going to be on the other side of the counter. And when they
That,
get the head nodding and all this,
that's not my fault.
And y'all want us to
You
be
want
the
me to be
bigger
so
one.
this is
Nah.
Just chew
why.
it up.
Hold on. But this is why I say I eat it. I'm lactose intolerant, but I eat the motherfucking cheese today because I don't want to
That's
have to
not.
deal with this at all neither.
Give me the know when I get home and let me just go on about my day.
But
I
that's
don't
not
want
what
to
I
tear.
ordered.
I don't
Exactly.
want to tear this McDonald's. Guess what? Now I still don't get to eat my burger. We now can't never come here no more because they got to remodel this one. And now we both on the band. And I
Not
went to jail. So now I'm double upset. So now I'm
No,
triple upset.
that's
Cause
not.
see, I'm upset that they made my food wrong. So I was already mad. But I was gonna be the bigger person and swallow it. Cool. Everybody make
Yeah.
mistakes. You went in there like, babe, I can be peaceful and calm. Cool. I know that you can, but I know they ain't. So which means that you now are no longer peaceful. Which means now you see the background. You see now I gotta let that guy out. Okay. Now I gotta let that guy out. And now we can't eat at
But
McDonald's and nowhere else
the
for,
thing
for at
is,
But I
least
it
went
2
don't
years.
be
ahead, like parents,
it
shoot,
don't be us. That's
But
the
they gave
thing.
me the
I
hog,
didn't
It's
so then
blame
that's
y'all
when.
though.
but
I
it
never
don't be
I never
blamed
us.
said it
y'all.
was your fault.
I'm just
I never
saying
said
we're
it was
gonna make
you.
sure we gotta make sure it's right. If y'all order for something that you order something that you wanted this
Right,
way,
I'm not
you're
coming.
not gonna come
Not
get whatever you want. They're gonna just give you whatever you want. No, you're gonna get what you
But
wanted. You paid for. So we're gonna go back in that store and get what you
mm,
paid for. You didn't ask for cheese, so
but
we're gonna ask them, can you take this cheese off because he doesn't want it,
so
or
y'all
make me
telling
another
me
one.
if we at a restaurant and they bring your steak the wrong way,
Rare.
you gonna eat it because you don't want me to say anything?
yes,
I have.
Heck no.
I'm
Absolutely
willing.
not.
I'm willing to eat. I'm willing to look at this cow move
No.
Nah, I ain't
just
had
so
it.
Absolutely.
that we
Rare
don't
is
got to tear
crazy.
this up.
First of all, the wives know when something is not right. That's number one. Because you can see it
Right.
in the face.
Your
How you
face
mad like
on
me?
like
I mean,
your
the
face.
facial expression itself.
But my face is now. My face knew that if it showed you how I feel, you finna act the fool. Cause
But
you
you
gonna
already
start.
showed me.
Cause you gonna start out kosher.
Right.
We both know that this waitress ain't gonna be as kosher because based
Not
off
always
our
be
prior
true though.
experience.
They might be kosher. They might be.
But
And
guess
so
what? I don't want to find out if she is or she ain't.
all I'm gonna say is it depends on the establishment we in. If we in an upscale restaurant or something like that, then yeah.
Yeah, no,
But if
Make
we
yeah,
talking
perfect
about
yeah.
sense.
McDonald's, Wendy's, somewhere where
Okay,
motherfucker ain't making
never
that
mind.
much and they already got an attitude because they don't want to be there, I'm going to eat
Let
this burger with cheese on it today. I
No,
don't care.
no, you're
let,
not.
let it go. Just let it go.
A
No, you're
five
not.
dollar
It's
burger,
10.
I'm cool. I'm alright with it.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's
It,
the
it,
difference
it's
though. That's
it's
the difference.
it's 10 guys.
If y'all was
Cool.
by yourself, y'all would have went left. If you was in the car, it wouldn't happen. No.
I,
I might
But
not even
even
tell
if
you the
it's
burger
one,
got cheese on it.
I will. As I'm driving off, I'm already upset. So I know now that I'm already gonna have attitude. So that's why a lot of times if my stuff wrong, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and eat it because I know my tone is gonna be attitudish. I know my face gonna say I got an attitude. You can't give me no attitude when you fucked up my stuff. So therefore, the fact that
Exactly.
that if you even look like you got an attitude, I've now grabbed you.
I'm
You
not
now
pulling
across
off
this
until I
counter.
check myself. If it's wrong, you're
See,
gonna fix it. Fix it.
see, see, and this, and now, and see, now that guy there, you see the guy, that guy there is now out here rampaging McDonald's because you upset. Cause see, cause what you gonna tell me is, babe, I tried to be calm, but the bee told me,
Yo.
yada
The
yada
She
bee
yada.
looked
definitely,
at me, she rolled her eyes.
she definitely gonna be one.
So, so now, I told you I was already upset because my food wrong. I already know you finna get an attitude in there because you gonna try to be polite and you gonna have the right to, because again, we don't want neither one of you to tolerate disrespect on any level. So now she gonna give you attitude, you gonna get attitude back. Then there's gonna be some guy that come around the corner, and at that point, now I have told this front door off. I hope nobody is in my way because now they push. And if they got it, I hope that they pay attention to what's gonna happen. They
Like you
gonna
guys are
see
all played.
they gonna see you walk back to the car. I have now grabbed old boy from across the counter. So he is now sleeping. Old girl said she finna call the police. As soon as I already know I'm going to jail, I might as well whoop everybody else in here. You see what I'm saying? Everybody might as well catch this fade.
It's all the
I'm
same
already
charge.
going.
It's all the same
I'm,
charge.
I'm already going. We
Are
both
you
know
on the
I'm
same
going.
level?
I'm
I'm
on.
with
I'm
it.
on
I'm with
camera.
him.
So now I done told. And guess what? I still didn't get my damn burger.
Yeah, I'm going to jail
And that,
hungry now.
and now I'm going to damn jail, and we got to spend money that we don't want to damn spend. All because you didn't want to let the damn cheese go. I told you we got 12 billion miles at the damn house. Let me just drink some of that, and then let me eat my damn burger, and we be
Oh,
just fine.
See,
Because you didn't want me to drink no damn pep though.
see,
Your damn fine.
see.
It's me.
I told
Babe,
y'all.
you need to do better.
I told y'all. I told y'all. See, babe, I'm not the only one. See, I told you. I'm not the only one.
So,
I will
so
let it
I'm
go.
question,
seeing a lot of a
so,
lot of
so
same
question,
things
lady,
in these couples.
got a question for you. Do you want transparency or do you want honesty?
honesty.
Babe,
Uh, honesty.
lovely wife of mine.
Honestly, if it's
Honesty.
gonna hurt my feelings, it's gonna hurt my feelings. But eventually, you telling me the truth.
So why do you not want transparency?
You can sugarcoat transparency, bro. You can sugarcoat
How,
transparency. I can tell you
how do I?
lies in transparency, honestly.
Can
I
I tell
can,
you lies and honesty?
No, if
Oh,
you're being
oh,
honest,
oh,
why are you lying?
if you're being
oh,
honest,
omit
100%.
it is okay. Well, then let me ask: is omissions of truth dishonest?
Yeah.
So if I omit the truth, I'm saying okay. So if you ask me, I'm going to dinner,
Mhm.
and I say, and I tell you, when you ask me what I'm doing, and I say I got a business meeting after work.
Mhm.
That's me being honest with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, transparency would be I'm going to dinner, but Sarah's going to be there at the dinner also.
Bro,
But you could be honest about it. Be honesty to me is if you're gonna say I'm going to a business meeting and I'm going to business meeting with X, Y, and Z. That's being honest. You didn't tell the truth at all. You just said you're going to a business meeting. You ain't say who you was going with.
Oh, why does who I'm going with matter? I
Because,
told you I'm going to a business meeting.
but if you know you're telling your wife I'm going to a business meeting,
Okay.
okay, and then say your wife come to the restaurant and
Okay.
she see you just sitting there with a female. But you didn't tell her you just going there with a female. Like I'm just confused. Like you should tell her. Like
Then that's
everyone.
transparent.
But
So
that's
then you want
honesty
transparency.
is honesty as well. No?
I was already being honest. I told you I was at a business meeting.
But why you know if you told her you going to business meeting, you also would tell her who you going with, right?
Why do I have to why do I have to give you extra information? I was already honest with you. Babe, after I get off, I have a business dinner. I gave you honesty.
No.
You are now asking
You are being
you're
honest,
now
but
asking now you asking for extra stuff.
all right, but if I go, so you telling me that I'm like, all right, who you going to business meeting with? Then you would say X, Y, and Z.
Then then I can answer your question.
Oh, okay,
But if
okay.
you but if you just ask me, babe, what am I doing after work, and I tell you, hey, babe, after I get off work, I got a business dinner. If I've always been honest with you, I'm saying what? See, because have y'all heard of Dr. Bryant, right?
Dr. Brown,
Dr. Bryant,
Bryant, no.
the one that did the interview with Cam Newton and Nick Cannon talking about they
oh
making
yeah,
broken
yeah,
homes.
yeah. I seen it.
Yeah. So she was having that conversation about honesty and transparency. Honesty is the man telling you that he has a business dinner, whatever, whatever. Transparency is him telling you he has a business dinner, but who else is going to be there? Me, I've always been in the belief of if I had to.
What happened?
You got incoming call. Hey, you
Mm-hmm.
good? You back? You back?
So, like, she was like, she prefers transparency more over honesty. I've always believed transparency is giving extra information. You only need extra information if I've done something to betray your trust. Because if I told you, if you ask me, babe, what am I doing? I'm going to a business meeting. Who is there is truthfully irrelevant. but if I have been dishonest in the past, you need the transparency. Babe, I'm going to a business dinner. Sarah's going to be there. Whatever, whatever. Now that eases your mind. That's why I asked, do y'all prefer honesty or transparency?
If I
Do
trust,
you need that?
if I
Do
trust
you
you,
need
no,
that
it's
extra
just
information?
honesty. No. What for? If I trust you, and if you're being honest, you're being honest. That's the point of being transparent.
So do you believe you can't be transparent? So you believe they're one and the same, transparency and honesty.
To a degree. To a degree.
To a degree.
To a degree. Cece, you real quiet over there, ma'am.
You ain't already had this question, so I
Uh,
just want to see what y'all think.
My follow-up question: Can a man can a man be? No, how do I want to word it? Is loyal and faithful? Do they go hand in hand?
Loyal and faithful
lo-
go hand in hand.
loyal
Mm-hmm.
and faithful go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want both. I don't just want one.
Yeah, loyal, faithful, two different things. But yeah.
So you believe they're two different things?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they are two different things. Yeah, but
Because you know a lot of people believe they go hand in hand. Like a man can be loyal to you but not faithful to you.
That's
But a
revolution.
man cannot be faithful to you and not be loyal to you. That's how that's my belief. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I asked
I
like do
agree with
y'all
that.
believe that?
I agree. Yeah, he can be loyal. Don't mean that he's faithful. Yeah, that is true.
how you be loyal and not faithful? Oh,
Because if you think about it, so like we're dating, but like we're not like we're talking or whatever. So like in the end of the day, like you can be me and you talking, you be like, yeah, you got my back. Like of course I got you. I'm gonna be loyal to you. Like you need help, blah blah blah. But at the end of just all that, but at the end of the day, don't mean you're faithful. You're still doing you on the other end. You got me, but don't mean you're faithful.
that's
Right.
situational based though, in my opinion.
How so?
So the example she just used was if we're talking and we're dating, nigga, we married. Nah, nigga, I need both.
Okay. So to take it to your point, okay, if I go cheat on my wife tonight, I leave my house, I go cheat on my wife. I've been unfaithful, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But as long as I pay these bills, I pay these bills, make sure her car note is paid, her car insurance is paid, lights stay on, water stay on, and I still make sure she's pleased. I've been loyal to her, right?
No, you cheated on her. You ain't loyal to her. No. Bullshit.
I am loyal to her because I still, as me told you, I got her back.
He making
I
sure
still, I
everything's
still,
good.
That's
I still took care of
monetary though.
home.
That's not her feelings
I
or
still
nothing
took
though.
care of home. I've just been unfaithful,
Mm-hmm.
but I still took care of home. Still take home is not lacking, so she still pleased sexually. The bills is paid. She still can go on her trip. She's still getting her feet done. If she's sad about something, I'm still there. I just hit. You think about okay. We take it back to even to our great grandfather. How many of our great grandfathers took care of home but had other families?
Yeah, it was Rolling Stones.
He took care of home. He was loyal to home. He was there every night. But occasionally he got up, went down to Sister Johnson's house,
Sister Johnson.
seen Sister Johnson, whacked Sister Johnson, came back home.
Yeah, his loyalty
Ain't
was
like
at
none of
home.
that.
And Sister Johnson ain't gonna mess it up. So if she try to mess it up, he going back home because that's what he's loyal to lie. Home. Not for her.
I'll stop paying these and I'll stop paying these bills. Cause you think about women back then, there was no working for them. So you think about grandma had 14, 15 kids, minimum 7. So you think about there wasn't no working for her. Cause she had to be home with these kids. So so Miss Johnson, she got 3 kids by her, 4 or 5 kids by her too. So she can't afford to come down there and tell your grandma. Cause now he gonna cut off what he doing down there.
Mm-hmm.
She can't go to work and what man won't take care of 7 8 kids? That ain't his.
Okay, all right. So I don't, I ain't feeling that shit at all. Period. I ain't feeling
I'm
it.
not
I
saying
ain't
that's
feeling that
it's
shit.
not
I ain't
everybody.
feeling this shit. I got what you said, but I ain't feeling this shit, bro. That shit sound crazy as a motherfucker. I pay.
I'm not saying that your ideology is wrong. I'm just
Nah,
saying
yeah,
like
you give me
I know
examples.
there's yeah,
I know what you're saying. I'm just
like
saying
the
that
man is
shit
still
sounds
loyal.
crazy.
Like the man is still loyal because he's still taking care of home,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not faithful to his woman because he's not just sleeping with just her.
Yeah, that's two separate things. You're right, but
Yeah.
that shit sounds wild as shit.
But I understand what you mean by because we're married. I definitely want both, or
Mm-hmm.
even while I'm dating, I still want both.
Yeah, we seriously
So
dating. Yeah,
like,
it's yeah. And we just talking. We in the talking stage. Everybody for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck that
now,
shit.
let me ask you this:
Go ahead.
Is your wife like I know that my wife is your best friend, but is your wife your best friend also?
Yes, I had this conversation. Yes, yes. That was I had to. Her mom actually asked me that question too. Is there
Oh
stuff
wow,
that
no, no.
is it stuff that I would tell Cece that I wouldn't tell my wife? And it was like no, because I don't. So my whole thing when it comes to the best friend thing situation is, like I said, of course we met when we was younger, or whatever. Of course, as we get older, always been there for each other. Cause she got brothers, just like I got sisters. So it's not like, oh, I don't have a sister or nothing like that. But it just I felt more comfortable talking to CC about things that I couldn't even talk to my own sisters about. And when I tell CC stuff, it's not like she gonna tell me, "Oh, you right, best friend, cause you best friend." Nah, it's nigga, you dead wrong, nigga. What you doing? You want some bullshit? Like, I always had my biggest thing was when it came to people is to tell me if I'm right or wrong. I don't need a yes person around me because I know I do some fucked up shit. And,
Right.
and if you always tell me I'm right, I'm gonna start to look at you funny, like, bruh. Now, don't get it wrong. I might do some fucked up shit. CC be like, nigga, you on some bullshit, but I still got your back, best friend. I still got your back, but you know you fucking up right now. I be like, all right, you right.
So,
But
so she loyal to you while you being unfaithful.
Some fuck boy shit. Yup. Exactly. He just point. There you
Got him.
go. He
Got
just proved
him.
his point.
Got him. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro.
yeah.
I appreciate you.
But nah, that's how it's been though. Like that's how it is though.
Point.
Like that was a good one. That was a good
Leah.
one, bro. That was a good one. Nah, that was a nice way to put it because I didn't. I actually explained it myself as I was saying it. I'm like, bro, you saying what the fuck he's talking about? But I just kept
Exactly.
talking. I just kept talking. But nah, that's why I always say like when it came to like being friends with somebody, you gotta have somebody to just not always tell you when you're right because you ain't
Oh yeah.
always right. Like for real, you ain't
Mm-hmm.
always right.
Definitely gotta have them checks and balances.
Yeah. So anything else, babe? You got?
Well, before we end, I just want to say, what's if anything, one thing you would want to tell the listeners about, like, one good quality about being married. One good thing you would like to tell someone.
One good thing about being
Nothing.
marriage. One good thing I would say about marriage will help you grow. It,
Mm-hmm.
it will help you. Will help you grow without question. Doesn't matter like the areas of growth that you grow in are totally up to you, but it will definitely marriage will definitely help you grow and help you see yourself in a different manner because marriage with marriage comes a lot of compromise. It
Right.
can't
Mm-hmm.
be always because I'm the man, we just gonna go with what I say, and it can't be always because she's the woman, she's gonna be always right. So marriage will definitely help you grow if you apply it.
That's right. CC,
Oh, CC, she dropped off right quick.
she right there. I
I
see
don't see her on
CC.
my.
Yeah, she
I
on
don't
my
see her on my screen.
yeah.
I
Damn.
see her.
She.
Okay.
Tell her to
Okay,
come
so
out,
yeah,
come back.
Lily.
Tell her to leave and come back in because she might not be recording. Mm,
Yeah, I see her.
Yeah, I
I
can
don't
say.
see her.
Then I heard her at the tail end.
Do, 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 do.
There she
There she
go.
go.
Now she back on my screen.
Yeah, because a child want to unplug the Wi-Fi. Like, who does that?
Mm.
There we go. There we go.
Am I up here?
You
Mm-hmm.
back now. You
Yes.
back.
Did you hear my question?
I did, and my answer is to piggyback off of don't. Oh God, okay, wait till we get off. I can't laugh this. I'm sorry, I missed that. Anyway, but I do agree. Yes, it does. To me personally, it brought out sides that I didn't even know that I had or capable of doing, should I say. And I will, like you said, it does help you grow in a lot of ways. Um, he has taught me something. I'm working on some of them, including my temper, as you say, but not not easy when you got people.
Woo.
But his temper is nowhere near it. Like y'all don't let this man
For you.
fool you.
Hold on. That's not the
Just don't.
question. That wasn't the question now. Back to the
But
question.
I'm just letting y'all, because y'all not very sit here and make it seem like me and Misha's the bad people when it comes to rah, rah, rah.
No, no,
As
no,
You
if
no,
see
no,
my
y'all
back.
don't
no.
have a rah,
You see
rah,
my
rah
background.
moment.
You see my background.
We we
I
is
just had to throw that out there before we end this, because y'all not
You
going to make us look like
you
we rah,
you
rahs
you
and our
you see
husbands is cool, calm,
you.
collected.
And I.
No.
We
My
are.
Lord.
we established that we not wrapped too tight. We established that already.
And you trying to say we are?
That's not the question that my wife
Y'all
asked you.
taking too long. Y'all taking too long. But anyway, back to the question, because I felt some type of way with that. The fact that neither one of y'all said anything. Whatever. But no, yes, you do grow. You see the better side from each other. Like I said, if you find the right one and you match together, it just flows. If
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you have to push, because like how I always said to anybody that starts a relationship, you have to first be friends before you do anything. If you can't be my friend, babe, shut up. You can't be friends. At least, like, I don't care if it's not best friend, whatever, a friend. Like, if you can't be friends, I don't feel like it's like really truly gonna work. Now, us, we jumped into it very fast, but we nigga, yeah, it's not a we.
You speak
It's not
speaking
me by
you
myself. A
speaking
lot of
real
French,
French.
we, nigga.
You
Yes.
speaking real French.
We
Only thing I
nigga.
like is French
We
fries
nigga.
and toast.
Listen, when you left my house the day that after, the morning that you left, what did I tell you?
Nah, I belong to you.
So long as you know,
Hold on.
from that day
Hold
forward,
on. Hold
See
on.
what I'm
Hold
saying?
on. Hold on. Hold on.
You
Hold on.
said
Hold
what?
on.
You
Pause.
said what?
Pause.
She
Pause.
forced.
Pause.
She forced. She forced.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, babe. Hold on.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Best friend.
Exactly.
Best friend.
Exactly. Exactly.
You told that man he belonged to you?
that's exactly what I said. So when he came
Exactly.
to my house, I called him on his
Exactly.
bluff. He came over.
Which I
Now
called her
I'm
on her
being
blood.
honest. I did not have in my mind to do anything, but he swears that I did, but I did
You
not.
know? What
So
person
then,
you know? What person you tell to come to your house after 11 o'clock? What type of time you on?
That's Mr. Nasty Time. Don't do that, best friend.
that's
Exactly.
because
Freaks
y'all
Come
come
on.
too
out at
Come
night.
nasty.
on. Come on.
What?
Right. Come on, baby.
That's
Exactly.
because y'all nasty.
Be
That wasn't
quiet.
on my mind.
That part.
Babe,
If
what you
that's someone
saying?
mama
Yeah,
said,
that part. What you
if,
mean? Yeah, that
if
part.
that's someone,
You're not talking about
someone her
me.
mama said,
I agree, CC. It's not
someone her
always
mama
me, man.
said,
Okay,
you,
okay, so it
you want to try
happened.
to learn
It
about the Lord?
happened.
You want to
It
try to talk about the
happened.
Lord?
You didn't want to know nothing about the Lord. I read the whole vibe that you didn't want to know nothing about no Lord.
You want to talk about Jesus when I came there?
You didn't want
You
to
you
go
want?
to him. You didn't want to do no
Yeah,
prayer on the knees.
Well, he
I
did
did.
pray on the
I tried.
knees.
Yeah,
He wasn't praying. He was praying.
exactly.
He was
Yeah,
praying.
exactly.
He was baptized and
No, but
blessed that
I
night.
Yeah,
did. When he
yeah,
left that morning, I
yeah.
said, I just want you to know, you mine. So all the other ones got to go.
Man, Somebody had drunk all
And
my whole day.
I meant what I said.
Clearly, and you went
Somebody,
right with it because you're still there
Clearly.
and you're married to her.
I
You
So
see
told
you
his
can't
shirt?
you can't even say anything, so it don't even matter. You're looking where you're at.
the stuff she did to me, the stuff she did to me, cause she can't do this to nobody else. Can't do this to nobody else. You can never in your life do this to nobody else ever. I meant that. I told her that. I told her that. I
This
meant
is
that.
not that. We're not doing that.
I
This is
meant that.
not this podcast. This
Nah,
podcast is
nah,
just
that's the truth.
introducing. We're
Nah,
not
that's the
being.
truth.
We're not. Whoa!
That's the
All
truth.
right,
Speak your
best friend. You
truth,
said
bro.
this
Speak
over.
your truth, bro. Speak your truth.
That's the truth.
Speak your
You
goddamn
think you
truth.
finna do this to somebody else? You think I'm finna let you do this to somebody else? You
See,
thought somebody else finna get changed? I be down.
you was his
I be
too.
down.
That y'all had a mutual
Hey,
understanding that morning.
But saying you say
hey,
it, then you
exactly.
know it was you was his as well.
Right. Look, hey, bro, we in the Facebook group. She said the group talking about we said good morning. Who the hell is we?
Oh, you. Oh, she
No,
was rubbing at
cause
everybody else's
so
face. We said good
Oh,
morning.
no,
oh,
no.
oh,
That's not all what
oh,
happened.
oh,
That's not all
oh.
what
Look,
happened.
I have my whole schedule. Who is we? Oh, I, I was,
No, what
I'm in,
happened was there was
I'm in a relationship.
another thing in the group that was it was Monday, and by the time Facebook at that time had that MCM mess.
hmm
So I saw that somebody post his or post a picture of him, and then I was
Right.
like, "Oh, okay."
Because somebody else
So
thought I was
then
handsome.
she put in there. She said, "Good morning, handsome." I said, "Oh, we said good morning." She said,
Period.
"We."
We.
Did you remember
Yeah,
exactly what I
You
said?
heard
We
what
said
she
good
said.
morning.
You with her, so don't play with her.
now my whole text me talking about we.
You know who we
We
is. Don't
regret
act
this.
like that. You knew who we was.
So I told him to kindly get out the group because you're no longer allowed to be in there. And I'm gonna get right out right after you get out. You get out first.
Now I got now I got to take the deal.
I bet you left that
So
good for you.
Yo,
I'm in a relationship now. Um, I I can no longer talk to you. My my girlfriend said
my girlfriend said,
I got to drop all my hoes. So
Yes, June
I'm drop
30th.
I'm dropping you. Forgive me.
On June 30th, I
"Forgive me
made it
is
very
wild,
clear.
bro. Forgive me is wild. Forgive me is wild."
I'm cracking
So
up.
when she so when she said that talking about we said good morning, bro. What can I say for that? I can,
And I
but
screenshot his show him too. I was like, you
bro,
know, I'm playing.
but I
She
got like
told you
17
before you
messages.
left the house you was her, so
Man,
you
I
should
was
have knew.
like,
June
Don't act.
'cause
30th. June
yeah,
30th, first in the morning when we both woke up.
I'm
Because
like,
he ain't have his daughter, I ain't have mine. They both was in Delaware. So
I can't believe this nigga here.
Like she said,
Tino, but you
we
said the
said
same
good
thing too,
morning.
though. The stuff she did to you, you wouldn't let her do nobody else. So y'all had a mutual understanding that it was for
Just 'cause
y'all.
you
Y'all
didn't
was,
say it, this don't mean
yeah,
nothing.
it was
She
just.
just said it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, she verbalized, but yeah, but I done tore that whole apartment up. Had I seen another car there, I tore that whole apartment. Tore that people's stuff up.
I'm
Oh
happy I ain't never
my.
pop up down there then at that time, man, because he'd have thought I was. He'd have thought I was.
Good buddy, good buddy,
Yeah.
bro. When I take,
Oh
I don't know
Lord.
what.
That nigga would have lost
I'm
his
trying to,
mind, dog. He's like, what this nigga?
I'm trying to explain to I'm trying to explain to my mom why there's 17 buildings down in Goldsboro. Cause I done, all this.
Lord.
Do you know how long it takes for them to put out a diesel fire?
Bro, that would
Lord,
have been crazy.
I'd have come
Diabolical.
down there. So the thing was, you'd have been set off because you'd have had a Delaware tag. Delaware. I'm cheaper now.
That would
Oh, this what we? She don't take that baby halfway. So I know he ain't came down here and dropped the baby back off.
that would have been crazy for no reason.
So now I see a Delaware tag. Oh, cause can't nobody, bro. The way I said, the way the arson investigation that would have been in Goldsboro,
Oh
the way
Lord.
that they had to pull neighboring fire companies out here to put this fire, the LL building on fire. Well, Mr. Robert, why did you do it? Do you know what the things that girl did to me inside that room? And she had the nerve to have another brother down there.
Crazy, bro.
This is a crime of this is a crime of yeah, I can't tell you the thing that woman did to me inside that room, cuz. And the thing she let me do back there, and you say she's gonna bring a mess down here, and when I tell you, I said everybody I gonna fight. You deal with me.
Pick it up. You must have put your thing
She
down,
Look,
honey.
CC, I'm gonna
she
tell you this right
won't give it
now.
to nobody else.
But
You got a
never mind.
down one.
That's for another.
Yeah,
That's
you got a
another
down one.
conversation.
You got one that'll burn down the whole apartment complex for you right there, boy. A whole apartment complex for you.
Oh, God. Oh my God.
Now,
Wait
babe,
till people was trying to get out the mouth.
what was your
Okay,
question
so what
again?
was
What
y'all's?
was your question again, babe?
He give one thing that what did I say that you would advice
A marriage
marriage advice.
to a marriage,
Yeah.
the marriage advice.
Oh,
Oh, and definitely go to counseling. That
yeah,
worked.
yeah. We said that
That
in our
helped
last podcast.
tremendously.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
marriage
Mm-hmm.
counseling
That
was the
helped.
best thing I ever did.
That
Um,
helped.
me, my one advice when it comes to marriage is be understanding. Try your best to communicate. See, I'm not a communicator. I shut down. So now that hey yo, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because last podcast you gave me credit for changing my ways
And
slowly.
did, and did,
Right.
I'm
and
not.
she did.
Right.
I'm not taking that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
just be willing to communicate and be open about some things. Be a little bit more open minded. How about you, babe?
Open-mindedness. Yeah. The big thing is this, like you said, communication. That's the biggest thing for me. Communication when it comes to marriage. If you don't communicate, shit not gonna work because yeah, it's not. And compromise. You have that's another big thing. You have to compromise. You can't be stuck in your old ways. You have to learn different ways. Sometimes you don't want to do it, but you got to think of the bigger picture in your marriage and just go for it. Yeah, that's all I
And
have.
that's saying happy wife, happy life. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
It's bullshit because if
I
I
know
ain't
it's not.
happy, you ain't the fuck happy. And if
I'm not
you ain't
saying
happy,
you.
I ain't the
No,
fuck happy. So I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't think that's
It's
bullshit.
happy couple, happy life. Yeah,
That, and that's on there.
yeah.
Ooh,
Happy
dirty
couple,
see.
happy life.
Mhm.
How one of us gonna be
Okay.
happy and the other one miserable as shit? That ain't gonna work.
How are you miserable?
I mean, I agree.
What you mean?
But
How you miserable?
I
how would
agree.
you be miserable?
I'm just saying. No.
Because
I'm not talking about us
because
now.
I'm only
I know I'm not. Oh
because I'm only
no.
making you because I'm only making you happy.
Right.
What?
So that means he's not being happy.
Okay.
So it's like F his feelings.
No.
It's all about yours.
Oh no. Never.
That's how me cheat.
I don't like the way you said that shit. I don't like the way you
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that
yeah,
at
yeah,
Wow.
all.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
that's what when
yeah.
I hear happy wife, happy life, I be like, so what about the husband though?
But when they say happy wife, happy life, I don't think it's not violating like the man's feelings. Like if your wife is happy, you're gonna also be happy. Like that's how I
That ain't
feel.
always true.
Not all the time though. Not all the time
But
though.
I'm saying
Because
like
there
if
are
your
some men
wife,
that are very miserable.
but I'm saying if your wife is happy, she's gonna make sure you're happy as well. Like that's what I feel. Like I think no.
Some people,
I'm
some
not saying
people.
Some
everybody.
Right.
I'm not saying everybody, but some people.
okay.
Like
Some.
if I'm happy, of course he's happy. Like, but everybody's not like that. But that's how I take it.
Make, no, I'm pretending to be happy so that way you can stay happy
But
while
deep down
I'm secretly
inside,
I'm
while I'm
not saying
secretly
you
resenting.
pretending to be happy though. Like when I think of happy wife, happy life, I'm saying if the wife is happy, meaning all the husband should also be happy as well because I'm happy. I'm gonna make sure my husband is happy. If you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying just because he's making me happy, he's miserable.
Yeah.
No,
But
like
but that statement doesn't
so
imply
means
huh?
that statement doesn't imply that you the wife or in return making sure that he's happy.
I
No,
think the
that's what I'm trying
statement
to say.
doesn't say it, but that's how I take it.
Right. That's why I
Yeah,
don't like
because
that statement.
yesterday you got on me about what I did for your boy. Well, you was like, I wouldn't have got nothing.
Oh
I wouldn't have did
hell, the
nothing.
hell no! I would
Oh,
not.
what the hell you saying
Shit,
hell no to?
I
Please,
would
please,
not
please
have.
inform me on this
So
situation.
no,
So
let me
so
tell it. No, let me tell it.
okay.
So, young man named Tino decided to come home and he was hungry. Right, hungry. Opened the microwave. The plate is in there. Shut the microwave. Go in the room. So, I sure can eat. Did you not get some food in the microwave and you can just push 100 start? Oh no. Cece said, "Oh, he lucky I was going in the kitchen already, so I was because I was thirsty and I just warmed it up." I said, "You did what?" And
Hold
so
on.
She chewed me up.
y'all no,
Well, she said you too nice.
no. And,
Hold on. Hold on.
She said,
oh,
Cut
she said,
this right
I'm too
now.
nice.
Stop this bullshit. Stop this bullshit that my wife is talking right now. Because she would have definitely heated that plate up for me.
tell me if you was there, opened the microwave, looked at the food, and came up and said, "I'm hungry." You gonna think I was gonna come downstairs and say, "I'm gonna warm your plate up"?
No. Listen to what happened. She said she was going in the kitchen already.
But my point is, he went into the microwave and seen the plate. Why didn't he just warm the plate up right then and there? He knew it was his plate because she told him his plate
Mm-hmm.
was in the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
What happens
Yes, you
in the
do.
Roberts household happens in the Roberts household.
I agree, and
So
I
at the end of
totally
the day, I
agree.
don't judge
But
nobody with that.
I'm not judging. But I'm telling her that wouldn't have been me
But if you
because
telling me
But that's the same thing of making him happy, right? That's what you said.
that's the because he went in the
that nigga got
microwave, looked,
fed,
and that's not making him happy. He could be pushing
food make a
numbers.
nigga happy.
He
I'm about to
could
say, food
numbers,
do a
and
lot to a man.
he could have pushed the numbers and pushed start to warm up his plate, and then got his plate, sat his happy ass on the bed, and ate his food.
Oh,
But
So,
no,
so,
Cece
so I got a question.
went to go
So I
kitchen
got a
get her
question.
drink, and then warmed up the food, and then take the plate
So I got,
to her.
I just
Um,
got a small, no,
yeah, go ahead.
just small
This is
question,
about
just
you
a quick
anyway,
question
so
for you.
go ahead.
So, so what exactly was wrong?
Why didn't you warm up your own food when you seen your food in the microwave? I'm confused.
Did she make the plate?
Okay,
Plate cold now, right?
okay.
Right. Plate. You want me to eat it, right?
You wanted to eat it, correct? She didn't want to eat it. You wanted to eat it, correct?
She made it for me, right? And it
Correct.
was
She
cold, right?
she did all that for you just because it was,
And it was cold, right?
and
Was
that's
the plate
correct.
cold or was
It
the
might
plate
have
hot?
been. I don't know. I don't know how long ago you was
Was the
going.
plate cold? For it to be required for it to be heating up, that means the plate was cold,
Obviously, if it was okay, okay.
and therefore,
Mm-hmm.
what do you make sure that your what do you make sure that your husband get a hot meal, correct? Not no lukewarm, not no cool. You make sure you get a hot plate, right? That's a yes or no. You ain't gotta be long with it. That's a yes or no.
Yeah, he make sure you get a hot plate. But if he's not home
Right.
at the time,
So,
pause.
so
But
then
if
my
he's
wife
not,
made sure I got a hot meal. There's nothing more, nothing less. So she did
because I
exactly what
asked
you
her.
do, just in a different way.
I said, Meeks, have you ever put something in the microwave? Dave opened it, left, came in the room, and she was like, "Oh hell, no, I would not. I wouldn't have went downstairs." And he know, your
First of
best friend
all,
knows. I wouldn't have done that.
first of
He said,
all,
"Well,
Yes,
mine's
you would.
too big."
first of all,
he did that. That's the thing.
I'm about to say,
I,
first of
Yes, you
all,
would.
Dave's too fat to open the plate, open it up, and then look at it and go, "No, I'm too fat for that, bro. I'm heating the bitch up. I'm saying, let's just get this out of the way. I'm too fat for that. I'm gonna eat my motherfucker. I'm gonna heat it up.
Mhm.
No, I'm too
I'm too fat
fat.
for that. That's not gonna happen in my household. The plate in the microwave, is it hot, babe, or did it just go off? You know, she asked me a question like that. I might ask that. She like, "Oh, no, it went off. Nah, you gotta just heat it up again. All right, cool. I'm gonna sit there and wait." But
But she will heat it up.
nah, she will. Yeah, she has. Yeah. Or she try to
Right.
time
But
it
she
to.
will heat it up.
She tried to time it to when I'm pulling up to the house. If we do eating leftovers, that the microwave
Right,
is
so,
right there.
that's not the
so,
point.
so,
The point
so
is the
what's the
fact
difference?
that you literally
What's the difference?
walked to the microwave, opened the microwave, and seen your food, and decided, "Oh, I'm gonna shut
Exactly.
it and go back in the
And
living
it,
room." And tell her,
because it was
"Oh,
cold.
I'm hungry."
Because it was cold.
At the microwave, sir. Warm
And I
up your
wanted it
food.
warm.
And
Why didn't you do it?
And this is what me and CC deal with all the time. And when our husbands and our
You
wife get on
do
there,
it.
this is what me and CC deal
I'm
with.
confused.
Do what?
This is
Why
in
didn't you
person
warm it up
and on the phone.
Yeah,
You said
vacation
why
and
didn't
all.
I warm it up?
right there? Why did she
You
have to
said
get
why
out
I
the
didn't warm it
bed
up?
and go get warm your
Huh?
food up?
She was already getting out the bed.
You mean?
But she wasn't
Yeah,
about
she
to
was
get out the
out.
bed
Yeah.
at that moment. She was in the bed clearly when you went in the room. So she was in the room.
Okay.
If she
And
wanted to
guess
warm
what?
up your food, she would have got up right then and there to warm up your
I
food.
waited for her to go get her drink. I didn't rush.
You had to wait when you was right there.
All,
You could have been eating by the time she got her drink.
all I did was encourage her. I said,
Oh,
babe, I sure am hungry.
what you did got
I
covered from
just
when
encouraged her.
what you were standing right there in front of your own food, and you could have pushed.
It's
How
okay.
long? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 1:30, whatever you wanted.
I
And you could have
didn't
did
want to
it.
do
And
all
then you
that.
could have sat there and be like,
And
babe, when that stop, can you pick it up because she's about to go in the kitchen?
but
That's different. But no, you
huh,
decided to open.
huh, it did.
Man,
You
we
right
doing
there.
that.
Shut it.
Look at
Let me walk myself to
said
the
it was
bed and
cold.
say, oh, I'm
Said
hungry.
I said I don't want no cold food. I don't eat cold food.
I
Babe,
know I seen the
babe,
microwave. So you could have
Yo,
I
pushed
sure am, huh?
1300 or one two
I
two
could have,
zero
but I didn't.
1 2
But I didn't.
1 2 3
hold on, hold on.
4.
All right, all right.
You
And
Y'all
want
I'm
to
two,
do it?
all right. Y'all
and
two.
I'm appreciative of my wife getting up
See,
and
that's what I was
warming
getting
up my
to. I was
plate.
just about to say that. As long as he was appreciative, he was thankful.
But sometimes I be saying my husband is full.
Cause my
Clearly,
wife is spoiled.
I can see that.
Cause my wife is spoiled.
Cece got her ass on up and made the woman that damn plate up. I see.
No, she took her time, and I waited
Indeed.
patiently.
Because I was
It was
like,
no
why
rush.
you just walked past?
And then,
Why didn't you just and you opened it?
be
I'm like,
right
so
at
why
it.
didn't you just touch it?
I said that's cold.
I said, because
Myself
you
said
did it
my
before when you would come
my
home from school. You would hit it
my
up and then come in the room. So what's the
Hello.
difference now?
What's the difference?
cause my wife would be asleep.
Imagine you should
I'm
have
not
thought she was asleep
I'm
then.
not
You should have thought
I'm
she was
not
asleep
going to.
then.
Why would I assume that when she on the phone with her
Jeez.
grandma?
Oh my
Why
God.
would I do that?
You should have.
No,
And
I would
then
not.
she was on the phone
I
with your
would
grandma
never
on top of that, and then
inconvenience
you
my
waited for
wife
her to
for
get off
something
the
for me.
phone to tell her you was hungry, the food you just seen.
She when did cellular phone start being portable? We ain't know no house. She won't know no landline.
When back in the day, grandma had a cord that was 100 feet long anyway, so she still got up and did her
Exactly.
thing.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Not 100 feet.
Exactly.
Whatever.
She go to your room, beat you while still being on the phone and get on the phone and still talk to Sister Johnson like she didn't do nothing.
Yep. And they still talk
Uh,
about the stories
all
that's
right.
going on.
End of the story is, babe. If you do that, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. Just to let you know.
And
I'm like,
eventually,
Circumstances is everything. Everything has circumstances to it.
and eventually, Dave, she gonna get right on up
mm,
and heat that plate up.
okay.
And now what she may not do is bring it to you. She gonna tell you take your black ass downstairs and go get it. But she gonna heat that damn food up.
Okay.
She time for it all. She talking about
Okay.
hand for it all. But I know she'll get up out that bed. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
they do what's necessary to get a hot meal every day.
Okay. And his food was
So
always going
she
to be hot.
so
It's just, man, if he
so
don't get it
so
hot
she
because
gonna
he was out, that's not my
she gonna
fault.
water that big ass head downstairs and she gonna go down there and put 3 minutes on that damn microwave. He
You
asked
knew he
you
was going
what
to ask
what
something in
what
there.
what is he can't believe this. Had me down here warming up his
No, she
damn
would have
food.
said, come get your best friend.
She
That
would say something like that.
best friend, go get your best friend, cause he here got me doing that Tino stuff up here, warming up his
Like your
food.
husband rubbing off of mine.
Yeah, what the hell not?
And then they gonna tell me. So I see her ass got up and warmed that damn food up. Gonna be like, oh,
Yeah,
my shit go up
okay.
there. See her ass got up there and
Okay.
warmed that plate up. And
Hey
guess what?
yo,
And the next
y'all
thing when I see
crazy.
him,
Yo,
you
this
know what I'm
was
gonna say? Hey, you got your ass up, warm that food up there.
Well,
y'all
okay.
crazy. Hey yo, one more.
She gonna put the camera down so I don't want to see him.
I got
Mm-hmm.
one more question before we wrap this up. Because we probably won't do another episode with y'all till after Valentine's Day. What is your feelings about Valentine's Day?
I don't like it. I don't care for it. It's retarded.
You know,
Tino?
I guess. Why?
The side eye is everything for me,
I
bro.
think he thinks she's lying. I don't think that's the truth.
I'm telling the
Valentine
truth.
Valentine's Day is a woman's holiday.
Bullshit.
My wife has told me since I met her because her birthday is so close to Valentine's Day, she does not really care for a gift, a Valentine's Day gift.
Right.
Focus solely on my birthday. In the 6 years that I've been with my wife, going on 7, she has not gotten a Valentine's Day gift because I don't want to find out if that's true or not.
Smart man. You're a smart
You smart,
man.
bro.
So
Smart
so
man.
so she gets a gift every 14th. She get now I don't do nothing lavish because I said she said she doesn't really care for it. So I make sure she get a thing of chocolate and maybe some flowers. But she gets that every year
Smart
on the
man.
14th, and then I take care of her birthday. Even though she vehemently says, "Babe, you don't gotta get me no gift," I'm never going to find out if that is true.
You tried this year, let's see.
We will not
We
be
will not
trying
find
that
out.
in
We are
2025.
not finding out. His mama ain't raised no fool.
No food, no.
I do not care for that day. Like I
You are
I
really
a
don't.
It,
smart man.
it sounds good, Dave. It does. When she said it warms my heart. But my heart also tells me don't be no fool and not come here with no gift.
See, you're a smart man.
My
You're a
my
smart man.
ancestors, my ancestors whisper in my ear. You better get her a gift.
Yeah.
Better get her a gift. Even if it's something small, make sure she get a gift.
Well, everybody know I don't care for the day. And yo, Tino, it's not just a women's holiday, bro. I don't like you saying that,
Huh?
bro.
it's
What
not because he
what
gets something every since we've been together, he got something every Valentine's Day.
tell
Every.
tell me what do you see out there that's for the candy that they have it in ain't shaped for me. I don't see no football shaped candies out
I
there.
do.
You can do it now.
I've seen shapes
I
of
don't be
footballs,
seeing none of that.
baseball,
It's more modern
basketball.
right now, bro.
Yeah, my local Walmart say it's all for women. All I see is bears
That's
that's for women.
Walmart.
They're
They
everywhere.
well that's who getting my money. That's who
He
getting
said
my
wherever
money.
I shop, that's where I'm going.
Yep,
Nah, I don't.
crackhead.
I personally don't care for it, but I know she does, so I do.
Wow.
Why do you care for it, Means?
Like, when you say care for it, like, I
You like
have
to
to be
celebrate it. You like to
celebrated.
celebrate
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I don't.
It's,
I don't care
it's
for it.
just, like, it's
But
not,
why?
I just like it. I don't know.
Cause she like getting
Why
gifts.
you got, and it's not that I
You don't get
like,
Ooh.
gifts any other time?
no, see, listen, that's not the case. Like I said previous on the last podcast, I said that. It says that I do. He gives me stuff all year round. It's just that I like to celebrate it. I don't know. It just
So why I can't skip the 14th then if I get you gifts all the time?
Right.
Why I can't skip
Why
the
can't I do
14th?
something on the 15th?
who said he has to
The
give?
15th
I
is
like
crazy.
that's
That's petty.
that's
Why I can't
side
get you
chick
something on
day.
why I can't get you something on the 15th? I want you to feel
Yeah,
like a
why? I
side
don't
chick.
want to do the
I want
15th, the 14th. That's when
I want
everybody
you to
else
feel like
gets
no
something.
side
I
chick.
want to do
I
you
want
do
you to
the
feel
different.
I want you to feel like no side chick on the 15th. So why I can't get you nothing on the 13th then?
Not the side chick.
Why I can't skip the 14th?
That nigga
Can I
crazy.
skip it? Can I skip it? Is what I want to know. Can he skip it? If this year he put his foot down, like it ain't for me,
Oh,
Tino.
she said no.
Tino.
it's gonna be cool.
I'm like you, bro. I ain't gonna
Sit.
find out.
You ever find out?
Shit, I ain't gonna never find out.
She said no. She said no when you said, can he skip? She said no.
That's diabolical.
That's
That
because
man
I
get you
haven't
gift.
skipped it though. So why start now? No, honestly. And she knew I don't care about this day anyway. Cause I tell people look up the real meaning of Valentine's Day when none of these women celebrate this shit.
Ain't that crazy? That's that happy wife stuff. That's that happy wife stuff that she be promoting. That's that happy wife stuff. Cause see,
But
if she cared about your happiness, Dave, if she cared about your happiness, she let you skip the 14th.
Here he
She
go
bro,
with
let
his
you skip
bull.
it.
I
But
hear
see,
what you're
it's all about
saying.
her happiness. It's
I hear
all
what you're
about her
saying,
happiness.
but I also get a gift too, though. It ain't like it's one sided now. I wake up to gifts and shit as well, so it's not like I'm the only one giving the
I don't,
gift.
I don't want, I don't want nothing. Let's
You'll
skip the
never
day.
turn.
Oh, I'm not turning that. My mama didn't raise no fool. You accept every, you accept every gift that is offered to you. But that is the law of the land. So what you not gonna do is get on my nerves and talk about me being ungrateful. That's what we ain't gonna do. Nick, won't. Won't be no Facebook post for me. I can't
You
believe this
going back to the
nigga.
Facebook
This
post.
I told this nigga I'm gonna get him something Valentine. This nigga didn't even say thank you
Mm.
and nothing, wasn't excited about the gift. I know how y'all women do. I know how y'all women do. Go
No,
on the group chat.
no.
I'm going one of two places. Either I'm going to the group chat or I'm going to Facebook. It's one of the two.
I don't do Facebook like that, so I'm
I'm
probably
not
So
the
that
putting my
means
same.
so
relationship
that
stuff on
so,
on
Yeah, I
face
don't
on
do
social
that.
so
media.
I
then
don't.
that mean
Mm.
I gotta look at me shine part with the side eye when she get up there. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Ungrateful. Ah, I ain't calling him Mr. Happy no more. Mr. Ungrateful.
And
Mr. Ungrateful.
Shy gonna say something too.
Oh, she don't hold
Oh,
nothing back.
so Mr. Happy, you not appreciative of gifts no more? You not appreciative of gifts no more? Who said
Oh,
it?
There you
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
go.
Thought I knew you. I thought I knew you. Oh, you out here doing that to my homegirl. Mm.
Not the head
Here, here
moving.
come, here come Dave. Bro, what are you
yeah,
doing?
you gonna definitely go get a text, bro. What you want?
I'm like, bro, what you mean? Man, Cece done told me that she got you something you won't even appreciate. How the hell how, bruh, now I gotta take these long paragraphs and you like, bro, you could have sent a voicemail for that, bro. You could have sent a voice memo for that, but don't be sending these long ass paragraphs, bro.
Yo,
But
you
now
did that shit
I
in the
gotta
group
send it
chat
to
one
her.
time.
Now I gotta tell them back, like, hey, bro, it won't even like that, man. It won't even like that, bro. But you
Nah.
better go home and finish.
Yeah,
You better go home
you
and
better go
tell.
buy the biggest bear you can fit in your car. You better go buy the
Yeah.
biggest one.
I'm trying to figure out, bro, do I get off early? Do I get off now? If I use my personal time, if I work these 2 hours over, that'll put my personal time back. I'll be good. I'll be straight. Yeah, y'all know how
Nah.
y'all women do, man.
Nah. But that is
Huh?
yeah, Valentine's Day I don't really care for it, but like you said, I do it. I mean, she just got a gift the other day. Shit. I just buy her random shit anytime. It don't matter.
Like, so what's the point of emotions?
you said
Cause
like
it's a wife, happy life.
no. I said I
Cause
celebrated.
she, when she get up, get on Valentine. So in return, she makes him happy.
That she do. Nah,
At
that
least
she
that's what
do.
she heard.
Nah, she
At
do.
least that's what she heard.
Whatever.
It's cool.
Nah,
Okay, but we gonna end it with the. Are we gonna end it with our song of the week?
yeah.
Everybody.
But
Okay.
we didn't put them in on it before, so
But they might got y'all got to think
explain it to
about it.
them then. Explain it to them. Go ahead.
So at the end of each podcast, we're gonna end it like with the song of the week, and it's like what's the song this
Song of the week.
like a song that you've been playing lately, like this week, like you notice that you've been playing a lot, like so like my song right now is Luther Vandross, Never Too Much. I don't know why that's been my song. I've been playing it. That's been my
So
song of the week.
that's Big Luke. And that one Little Luke. That's Big Luke. Okay. All
Bro.
right. So you might know something about that Big Luke.
Okay.
That Big
But
Luke.
yeah,
That's
that's my song of the week. Never Too Much by Luther Vandross. That's my song of the week.
so we just say our song of the week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Any song you
And
listen to, I don't care if it's rap, anything.
gospel, it could be anything. Anything that
Hey, what's your song, babe?
is any song in particular. It must be a song.
It must
What's
be a
your
song,
song,
yeah,
babe?
because she started laughing. What is it? I'm curious.
The podcast is over.
No, it's not.
Oh no, I need to hear the song.
It's time to wrap this up.
What's the
Oh,
That's his song, not mine.
All right, so
oh
Tino,
man.
what's your song, bro?
Oh, oh man. What what I mess with my wife is like when I met her, we was always talking junk to each other, and she was like, "I don't need nobody but Jesus. Long as I got," and then the song is, "Long as I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else." So every time we get in the car, I make sure I play that song.
You know,
Going to church.
this nigga is petty.
Every time we go to church, bro, I make sure I play that song, and I make sure I give it the best performance of that song
This
the
nigga is
entire trip
petty.
to the. But my song of this week that I've been playing is "Gang Baby" by NLE Chopper.
game. Okay.
CC.
It gets me turned up.
It's Mish face that I don't. Mine is that Justin
No,
Timberlake new one, Selfish.
don't think I
What you
heard
being
that one.
selfish for?
Justin Timberlake.
I never heard
Okay.
that one. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
listen to that. Okay.
What,
Okay.
what,
Yes, I
what
like
you
that
being
song.
what you being selfish about?
And next, babe, what's your song?
Mine's is Rick Ross "Here I Am" featuring Nelly.
Good song. Good song. Good song.
That's my
Everybody go
song of the
listen
week.
to them songs. Sound like
And let
I
us
don't
know
know
who got the
about the
best
Why
song of the
are you
week.
looking like
NL Chopper.
I'm
What's his name? NLE
I'm
Chopper.
NLE Chopper.
NLE Chopper, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to go listen to Big Luke.
Yeah, that's the song.
Anytime I
It
get a
gets you in
chance to
them.
I
That's
listen
the
just
to Big
like
song,
Luke.
and it gets you
Yeah.
the
hyped up and stuff. It's just
"Here
like
I Am" verse. I just like Nelly verse. That's all.
That's just the song.
I like Nelly's verse of that song.
You
But
don't need to give a ring out.
y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all diabolical. Y'all is
I cannot.
diabolical.
Oh
I know
man.
All right.
this is
So
y'all
this
mess.
was a very fun show. A very fun show. We will be doing it again. No Diddy. With Shy and Reese. We're gonna have all six of us up here.
Ooh.
Ooh, Lord.
We playing a game when they
We
come
playing the
up.
game when they come up. So we're gonna do a separate episode with them, just like we did with y'all, and then we're gonna bring the vacation gang up. That's gonna be
Yeah, because we're going on another one.
we're going on another one.
You
So
told
y'all
him?
gonna do 2 hours. So
We're
y'all
going
gonna
on
be doing this.
Friendsgiving.
Nah, we're gonna play a game
Yeah.
on that show, so it's not gonna be as long. Hopefully, we're gonna just play a game.
Oh,
But with that being said, I want to thank CC and Tino for coming up here with me and my wife. And look out for
right now.
Oh, please.
and look out for Mr. Have a Nice Day on Purpose YouTube channel, because I'm making sure he's starting it for sure. I'm on you, bro.
I got one view.
You started it,
Yeah, I posted one. I got
bro. You
one view.
didn't.
So when was you going to tell
You didn't
somebody?
tell me. I was going to.
Like,
Almost.
you didn't
We'll
even
talk
tell
offline.
me.
We
Like, the
will talk
fuck?
offline, bro. I'm mad at you.
I,
I'm
You gonna
mad at
talk?
you.
I'm about to go in the room.
Yeah. I'm at 100,000 views, bro. Come on, bro. In less than 3
what
weeks,
I'm
y'all,
bro.
just trying to figure out how the
what y'all
hell.
ain't, what
Yes,
y'all ain't
listen.
finna do, what y'all ain't finna do is gang up on. Cause I
We
cut the
are,
YouTube
because I'm
channel
just trying to
off. I
figure
cut it
out why
off.
you ain't said
I cut it
nothing.
off.
Yeah, you ain't even
I
say
cut it
nothing to
off,
nobody.
man.
I'm turning it back
But
on.
I
I
listen.
know how to download your things and put it on YouTube myself.
Oh. See, that's a way
Right.
that's working for the. See, that's protect the brand. See, listen, CC, I'm gonna tell you what to
I,
do to make sure he get popping.
I
Thank
hope,
you. Thank you.
I hope your
I got a
glasses
whole
fog
iPad.
up,
I figured it out.
CC,
They is kind of
and
fogged
CC,
then
up right
ooh,
now.
you
It's
doing
hot in
too
here.
much.
and
You doing
then
too much.
and
You doing too much.
since you ganging up on me now,
You don't call me that, TJ.
I hope that you chip a
Don't
damn
call me
cheese.
that, TJ.
Matter of fact,
Okay?
I hope you chip both of the front ones. And me, I'm gonna let you be happy since you wasn't ganging up on me. I hope you have a fantastic day,
I
me.
hope the
I
left
hope
one
you
of
have a fantastic.
What?
your headphones
Hey,
don't
we
work since you
definitely
want to
ending
be
this
petty.
podcast with Tino saying something nice to my wife. With that being said, we will
Man.
see y'all again real soon. Peace.
And me,
Yeah.